Hey everybody, it's Ben Blackman with One Focus Marketing, and I wanted to do a quick video about my weekday morning accountability group. A lot of people have been asking me about it, so I thought I would just go over, how it got started and what we do, uh, to maybe give you some ideas or maybe even possibly inspire you to start your own group or something like that. The morning accountability group is really a part of my daily success regimen, which includes things like, journaling, um, meditating, exercising, things like that. But the morning accountability group is the thing that I do the very first thing to get going, except maybe take the dog out. Okay, so real quick, the goals that I had in mind when we came up with this, or when I was coming up with this, was to motivate people to get up and hold people accountable to getting up early before all the distractions set in. So before checking email, before looking at your phone, before doing anything else, we go ahead and get this call done and get going. Before you wake the kids up or whatever it is. I wanted to have a positive start to the day so that every day I knew what my goal was and I could hear some positive things from other people about what their goals are and what they accomplished the previous day. And we help each other focus on one main goal. And I'll speak more about that in just a second. So, when I was thinking about doing this, I wanted it to be open to entrepreneurs, business owners, but really anybody who wanted to be accountable for getting up early and getting their day off right so that they got started on the right foot. I posted this on some Facebook groups, probably about 3 or 4 different groups, totaling about 40,000 people or so. Ended up with maybe 25 responses, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then out of that, I want to say maybe 10 or 12 people said that they would be on the call, the first call, and it ended up probably being 5 or 6, something along those lines, if that. And that's about what I expected for something like this. It's real easy for people to commit and not follow through. And, I'm not trying to say that's necessarily something I haven't done because I have done that before. But, I mean, I kind of expected that. If you follow the 80-20 rule, well, this worked out, about like that or a little better. So, anyway, that's kind of what happened. So we started on September 1st. And by the way, when I posted this in the groups, I got a lot of feedback from people who had no interest in being in the group. They posted about not wanting to get up early and that's why they became a freelancer and those kinds of things. So it was really kind of funny. I didn't know why they responded or why they made a comment. It, because the post was clear about what time we were going to be getting up. The other thing about it is that when I posted it, it was pretty clear that it was supposed to be really just for people in my time zone. It wasn't something that I wanted to start to try to help or do this with everybody around the world and try to accommodate everybody. That defeated the purpose. The purpose was to get up early. So if somebody's in another country or somebody's in another part of the United States, like a lot of people from California just said it was too early for them. Well, I know it was too early, so that was kind of the point. You start your own group wherever you are. Now, the thing that was kind of interesting was a couple of people who were in an hour time zone behind me said that they would do it, and one of those people, I mean, they stayed in the group for quite a while. I think ultimately it got to them, but they committed and started doing it, so that was kind of interesting. Okay, so like I said, we started on September 1st. We've been going through now till October 23rd. That's today. And we don't really have any intention of stopping. And so this is kind of how it works and what we do. Every weekday morning at 5:10 a.m., that's Eastern time, or GMT -4, we get up and have our call. The calls is supposed to be about 15 to 20 minutes. It's really not supposed to be much longer than that. It's not really a mastermind call, but it does turn into a mastermind call from time to time. Like 2 days this week, we had an hour-long call. That's just the way it went, and they were great, by the way. And so we state our previous day's wins, so whatever we accomplished the previous day. We want to go ahead and get that out and set that tone for our conversation. And then we give our goal for the day. And that goal is not a laundry list of to-do items. It's one focus, one goal. Okay, that's what we're doing. What I found is that if you try to set, a laundry list of to-do items, if you don't accomplish them, that's really hurts your what we call your automatic success mechanism. And in order for you to be successful in whatever part of your life you want to be successful, you have to have your automatic success mechanism working in your favor. So you can't do things like make a ton of goals for the day and only accomplish one. So better to just set one goal, accomplish it, and then move on to the next item that you have. So we do one focus, one goal. That's all your mind can handle anyway. You can't really multitask. That's a myth. If you think that you can, that's not. I don't. I don't know that you can do that. If you can send me any data to that effect, let me know. However, I will say this. If you're one of these people who is super highly productive and they can have a laundry list of items and get them all done, like 20 things every day, I want to hear from you. Please contact me. I'd love to interview you for a podcast. I'd love to hear how you do it, because I think that's very interesting. Okay, so that's really what we do. Okay, quick hit, on, off the call. It's not all day. If you want any more information, you can go to, I think I go back here. Here we go. Yeah, let me try that one more time. Okay, so if you want more information, just go to onefocusmarketing.com/askben, or you can go to Facebook, and the group's name is Daily Success Regimen. It is not an open group. However, if you want to be a part of it, and there's just, I think, 7 people in it as of right now. It's not really meant to be a full-fledged, many thousands of people type group. That's just not what it's about. It may be that one day, but it's not, that's not the intent, at least right now. Or you can email me at ben@onefocusmarketing.com. Love to get your feedback. Love to get your thoughts. If you have any suggestions of something we can do better, or not, just let me know. So thanks so much, and I will see you later.